What's up, guys? Andre with it 509 Reviews, and today I wanted to go over a Johnny Morris CarbonLite pole that I got from Bass Pro Shops. Supposedly this pole has got a 10-year warranty. This is the thing they got me on, the 10-year warranty, because sometimes you bend your hooks, sometimes you break your tip, sometimes you somehow, somewhere step on the pole, can snap it, can break it. The quality of it is good. It's super light. I mean, it's CarbonLite, so this pole it's got potential, but I don't know how it is. If you guys already use it, they've been selling these for a while now. But I don't really like salesmen when I walk into a fishing store. I kind of like to go and get what I want. But this guy came up to me and was like, "Hey, what do you guys fish? What do you fish for? Things like that. What are you guys after?" And I'm like, "Well, just kind of looking around, getting some rooster tails and whatnot." And he's like, "Come here, I'll show you guys." And I was like, "Well, I'm shopping for a pole for my son because he was looking for one, for something for trout fishing and kind of an all-around, spinner reel pole." So this thing, he sold us on it. We were going to buy it the first night that I was there at Cabela's, and then all of a sudden we were, when it came time to check out, I'm like, man, it's kind of a lot. I wanted to get the 2000 reel, that combo that it comes with, but they didn't have the 2000, so he gave me a 1500, and I'm like, man, that's kind of a small reel, but it's not that small. Let me go in the light so you guys can see. It's matching the pole itself. You guys can maybe, I don't know, what can we see here? It's a pearl. The pole itself is, white pearl looking. I got the 7.2, the longest one, medium light action. Medium light, meaning, look at the tip. I want this thing to be all around, a good pole for everything. And if I don't like this one, then I can always go and exchange it, for just a regular medium one. But I wanted to do the medium light. That way, when I'm nighttime trout fishing, I can jig it better, play with it better. And if I want to go like crappie fishing or, pan fishing, I can take it, perch fishing, things like that. So basically, I wanted to upgrade to a good, versatile pole for everything, kind of. That way I don't have to drag 100 poles with me, but I'll still always take one backup one just in case, but I wanted this one. So I don't know. I already hung a weight on it, kind of put, what do you call these? Wedding ring or whatever you call them for trout, because we're going to go trolling today at first. So let's show you guys the pole and the reel. Trying to get out of the wind, but in the garage it's not as bright. So here's the pole and the reel. Basically this thing is an 8 bearing one, the reel itself. Johnny Morris reel, 8 bearing. What is this thing called? 6 pound something? I don't know. There's a lot of technical things that I probably don't even know about. 8 pounds 10 yards, 10 pounds 90 yards. I think I put a little more line on here than needed, but sometimes, when we're out there, the line goes quickly. So here's the pole. The pole sold me itself because when I was doing trout fishing at night, I'm 40 years old now. Thank you. Happy birthday. Basically, my vision after LASIK surgery, it seemed kind of like it got better, but then my nighttime and my close-up is getting there. I don't know. They were telling me those are some of the consequences if you do it, but that you might be struggling a little more with nighttime fishing and things, or nighttime and close-up, that you might need reading glasses later on. A lot of people do, but you never know. Sometimes maybe you won't. But anyways, this is the pole. It's sort of camo-y, not camo-y. You guys can, what can you guys see? Sort of camo, but not camo. You see that? And then it goes pearl white. The reason why I wanted a white pole as well, because when you're doing night fishing or nighttime trolling, when it gets closer to dark time, You can't see if the fish is biting your stuff when it's a black pole or dark green or anything dark. So I wanted to do a white one, and white one works really good even for, nighttime adventures like we have. If you guys want to see that other video about the nighttime fishing and the night light that we use, you guys should go check that out. But this is the setup I did. And let me know if you guys already used this pole and what you think about it. Was it worth the $120? $120 for the pole, $80 for the reel. But me being a cheap guy, not cheap, but I spend money, but I gotta, I still watch what I spend it for. And a lot of the things I own and have are because I got a great deal on them, and that's just me, and that's how I was taught, that's how I grew up and was brought up, by slowly kind of moving up with things. So I was too cheap to buy it here and still even pay tax on it. It would have been like $180 plus tax here, which would have been like $200 altogether. So I just kind of waited until I got to Montana, which was like a week and a half later. And in Montana, there's no sales tax, so me and my son went to Cabela's and we bought two of the same exact poles. He got one, and I got a reel combo as well. But he just got the pole. He's like, I don't want to pay $80 for the reel. He's like, I can get a better one or the same kind of reel on Amazon, same kind of quality anyway, on Amazon for cheaper. I don't know if he can or not. I went with the combo just because so we can tell our poles apart more as well. But it's a good overall look and setup. It's not all about looks, as you guys know, but I just wanted something to match. I mean, I've never bought this much of an expensive pole. You might say, well, $200, you think that's an expensive pole? For me, when I'm not given things, when nobody's sponsoring me with anything, as far as, any kind of this fishing gear or other things, then yes, it is expensive. I don't, you know what I mean? You might say, no, that's not expensive. My pole costs $500 or $1,000 for my setup. Hey, good for you. If that's what it is, you like it, it works out for you, great. Me, I save money by, buying it for cheap or waiting for the right deal, or, when something comes up that's the best deal out there, then I buy it. But just to go out and spend money recklessly like that, you guys, I know how hard it is to make money. And just to spend it, not my style. So let me know if you guys own one of these already, what you guys think about it, and if it's working out for you and if it's worth it, or if you already had trouble. My thing is, are you going to have trouble receiving the warranty on this, like when you do break it? Because, yeah, they have the signs all over the place. The salesman says, yes, it's a 10-year warranty from the date of purchase. Have you had trouble? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. If you guys want to pick one of these up, I'll look it up online for Cabela's. That's where I got it from. But it is the Bass Pro Shop one. So maybe you guys will look it up and, pick up the same one if you want it. This is not a sponsorship. I paid money for this thing. I have the tags for it. If needed, I can provide you a receipt as well, from Missoula. But hey, I'm excited for this thing. And we're actually going fishing tonight, so I just set mine up, and we'll see how it goes. God bless you guys. Take care. Comment, like, and subscribe. That would really help grow the channel, because I'm trying for everybody. I want to do my best. But it's a new channel, and it's a little hard right now. So if you guys could, do your part on your end. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the like button and push the subscribe. Take care. Until next time.